What's going on, y'all? LS1 Houston, and today, as you can see, I've got this window or this door panel apart, and I'm going to be changing out the window motor and regulator. So if you come over here, I got mine from the rockauto.com, and here it is right here. This is the driver door. I gotta unzip tie it all out, but I gotta change this out on my C5. And I'm gonna show you all the basic steps doing this. So first, you're gonna start off, you're gonna get T30, and you're gonna go ahead, stick that in there, unscrew those two, unclip all these door panels off, and it should come right off. Next, you're gonna want to go ahead and get these 3 bolts, or should I say 3 nuts. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Then there's 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. As you can see right up here, those are size 10 on your socket. Then you're gonna want to switch to size 7, and you're gonna take out 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and show you 1 in there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there in the bottom. You're gonna take those out next. After removing all those bolts, you're going to go ahead and get started in removing the speaker. But first, we're gonna have to unclip these wires, and so let me go ahead and just get to that. Maybe there's 1 more. Okay, so I got the window out. Put the window over there for right now, but I have to go through here, and I have to unscrew a 10 millimeter, and then I have to go through here, unscrew another 10 millimeter, or I was gonna go through here as well. But there should be only 2. Make sure they're unscrewed just enough to get the window out, and that's gonna release the window from inside of there. Well, or from in there, I should say. But one thing you want to keep in mind is how tight it was, because it is grabbing the glass of your window. So whenever you put the window back on with the new setup, you're not going to want to, put it too tight, because glass can break, of course. So just be careful of that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to this next step though. Oh my gosh, he's gonna fall. Look at him. Good thing, Pete. Alright, so next you're basically going to want to just take this out. There's no real way, or good way I should say, to really take it out. You're just gonna have to get it out, and in there to the motor there's going to be a plug plugged up to it, so you're gonna have to watch out for that. You're gonna have to unplug that to get the full system out. Next, you just want to go ahead, get these all adjusted, take off all the caps. There'll be black little caps on all these little screws. Those are the screws that go into these places right there. But you're going to want to look at your old one and adjust it. Let me see, I got to point it out. Adjust this to the same on your new one right over here, which I did. And then after that, you're going to want to go ahead and just try your best to fit it back into place. Make sure that it's kind of outlined how it was before. But next up, let's just go ahead and get this stuffed in here. So I got everything in. I've got everything in their place. Next up is just basically putting all your bolts back together. And then you're also going to want to make sure you have these where the window slides into, the rubber area. You're going to want to have that what's called, you're going to want to have it loosened, and have it loosened just enough to get the window in there. Slide it in there, and then remember, be careful to whenever you're tightening it back up, just so you don't break the window. Okay, so I got everything in. Everything's all bolted up everywhere, and I got the window in, lined up. Make sure this bolt is how it was whenever you first took it out. So let me see, that has to be up how it is now. And this one, I might have to adjust this one as well, but I honestly think it might be fine. I might close the door and check it out. It's based upon like your seal. Make sure the window's all sealed. But now you're gonna want to remember to go ahead, plug in your motor again right here. Plug that in, and basically you're gonna want to test out the window next. Now that I've got everything plugged up and plugged in, and make sure everything, because I had tint, make sure everything is lined up correctly with the window. I've got everything done. Sorry for the rain noise in the background. I'm in a big shop. But go ahead, test out your window. Good as new. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming, watching, enjoying, learning, all the above. Oh, I also went ahead and put some grease on the wire. There's a wire inside of there. I put some grease. Hopefully that'll help it out in the future and everything. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, y'all. We're growing in subscribers, and we're also growing in we're getting a lot more views on this channel now. And I'm gonna go ahead and be showing a lot more stuff like this, basically do it yourself on motor work, window work, anything really. But thank y'all for coming, watching, and enjoying, and catch you on the next one.